Wow, it's crazy. It's almost as if the last episode didn't really happen at all. That's... Whew, I should be furious. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Can you beat it with only food weapons? The aim of the challenge, one rule, very simple. No damage can be dealt without food items. There may be exceptions I add down the line. I'm not thinking ahead. I'm just sort of going with the flow. Does fall damage count? I want to say no. But does that mean I'm allowed to shove my enemies? Or is that bending the rules a little bit too much? Let me know. Or don't, because I'm not the boss of you. Anyway, we're going to take advantage of this lapse and break free. And we're going to get out of this without using food. I mean, what with you? I don't have any food, but the aim is to beat the game with food, but we just don't have food. Anyway, moving on. So the search for food continues on, and we're going to be very careful not to go into this area because that area does have enemies. Spiked bulbs, probably not food, but a potion of speed is. So this area here, we're going to stay well away from. As we continue our journey and look for some mighty nom-noms to provide us sustenance and take the sustenance away from our foes. That makes no sense. And here we're finally able to meet Astarion,
I've got one of those
who has a brain thing cornered. I hate to break it to you, Astarion,
in the grass.
but we all know that your eyesight's just not what it used to be. Probably. I don't know. Is it? Who knows? Oh, how much I would just love to headbutt him right now, but unfortunately my head is not food. So I can't. We now officially have Astarion on our team. We're going to level him up. He probably won't be too helpful either unless he can do sneak attacks with food. Can you imagine? Sneak salami! Actually, maybe I do want to have him just so I can yell out sneak salami. That could be entertaining as all hell, but who knows? So let's just move along. So update, we've basically explored the entire... Those two guys got stuck. We've basically explored the entirety of the beach and not found a single food weapon. So here's really hoping we can find some soon, because otherwise we might get just a little bit stuck at the goblins. But all hope is not lost, for we still have a fair bit of exploring to do. If we can do this thing here without a fight breaking out, but we're certainly going to give it a try. If not, I have saved beforehand because obviously we can't do combat without food. We still don't have food. Let's hope we can get some food sometime soon because I'm running out of options. It seems our only option is to say, this creature is dangerous, get out of here, leave it to me. And really hope that we convince them with our 1 to 4 bonus. That gives us about a 66% chance. Easy. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. They're going to run along off. I've always gotten into a fight with these guys, which is really unfortunate considering they're not like evil or anything. My next question is, how in the world am I going to get her down without any range?
Directly.
I guess I'm not dealing damage to enemies, so this is supposedly okay. Look, it's like the one time we're gonna have to rely on like a what's it called? Technicality. We're not attacking an enemy, so it's fine. Trust. So we now officially have Lae'zel on our side, and still absolutely no food weapons. Which is I'm kind of getting desperate. I think I might just try and convince these guys to fudge off as well, just so I could loot all their stuff. Because the time's going to come shortly where, you know, I sort of need... I sort of need something to fight with. Come on, barbarian intimidation with advantage. Get them the fudge out of here. Perfect. Nailed it. I knew there was going to be an advantage in, like, taking non-combat skills. Especially in this early game. So glad we did. Glad we avoided like every single fight in the location. Let's hope they've left some food behind. Unfortunately, in all of my scouting, I have not found a single food weapon, and so with the areas I can venture in this map getting increasingly thin, we have but one last possibility: the kitchen. If there is not a single food weapon in the kitchen, we may have to break our #1 rule of no dealing damage without a weapon of food. But we will get to that problem when we get to that problem. Let's see if I can persuade my way inside without combat initiating. with the guard. This is going to immediately initiate combat when I'm inside, isn't it? Yep. Even with sneaking, which honestly, that was a bit of a mistake. Because now I can't dash. We need to hope that there is some sort of food here. Yeah, the enemy is surprised. Okay, Astarion. Did I not take his weapons off of him? I did not. No weapons for Astarion. Weapons forbidden. Not allowed. Illegal. This is going to be some hoping. This is going to be some hopium. Dried sausage links. I don't have the rage, but I have a weapon. Oh no, the dried sausage link's not a weapon? They're not a weapon. I thought they were a weapon. Oh no, we don't have a weapon. Oh, this is devastating. This is devastating. This is run ending. This is a disappointment. We may have to break our #1 rule of no weapons. But let it not be said that I have not made an attempt. This is editing AJ here to say I may have made a little bitty itty mistake. I sort of forgot that you can throw items and use items as improvised melee weapons. So I could have still been like throwing cheese and like whacking them with the sausage probably. I didn't do that for like this episode and the whole next episode. So like, don't attack me and judge me. The challenge, I screwed up. Okay, moving on. I am now going to allow for an exception. Food adjacent. What the fudge does food adjacent mean, you ask? Well, it means I can use Firebolt. That's really all I've got. Okay, food can be cooked under open flames. I had no choice, okay? Forgive me. So now we're just gonna miss every single fireball each turn until he inevitably goes through the door. And Skull of Burning Hands is food adjacent. It's food adjacent. It's just unfortunately not what I wanted. And now we see Gale, the use that is and purpose that is Gale. With the Tasha's hideous laughter not coming through whatsoever. But I'm gonna need to blow up that oil barrel once this combat's over, because otherwise this is not going well. This is going rather poorly. I literally can't even do anything with Balagog because of the conditions I have placed upon myself. It do be like that. I'm just gonna really hope that I can get Murray down and blow up this place before anything bad happens. Oh, actually, I think I can just do this right now. Why not? Let's see. Do I kill anyone? I probably hurt some people pretty bad. I really hope I have anyway, because they're in the next room over, aren't they? That's unfortunate. Well, you know, you live and you learn.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a
do I fight well? Do I, Shadowheart? Because I did not fight at all. We are badly wounded. There's no food in any of the tables. The only thing I can hope for is that there's food inside some of the
Only dust and silence.
some of the boxes, the cabinets.
Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
I should take that to sell. This is not looking great, Chief. This is not looking great at all. These are all just going to be books, trunks, candles. This is it. This is the thing that causes the end of the run, because there are no other alternatives. There are no other options. There's no other pathways. There's no food in there. Maybe there's food inside the chests here, inside this crate, inside this wardrobe. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no food. The food was a lie all along. I may have just accidentally started a combat. But you know what? This time it's great because I'm gonna get everyone around nearby. I'm gonna grease the floor. I'm gonna get them trapped in the doorway, grease the floor, and then blow them up. They will be burning alive. And if that isn't just a nice little barbecue, I don't know what is. So let's get to barbecuing. Longest fight I have ever done. The constant missing of every single spell, every single attack. Constant firebolt, ignis, more like igmiss, as I like to say. And I don't even think I'm gonna get any food out of it. So really, this may have all just been one big waste of time. And that makes me very upset. A big waste of time. One gigantic, ginormous waste of time, because this just goes back to the other area that I was already in. So what even matters anyway? Nothing, I say. It's all a complete waste. I don't know. I don't know. You know, sometimes it doesn't matter what you do, how well you plan. Doesn't matter what you think your hopes and dreams are, because the game will come along and say, screw you, they didn't matter. And sometimes you just gotta roll the punches and roll with the fact that you've been given no bread rolls to even dream of. So this fight, we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna go in with nothing but a single spell slot, a useless barbarian, and 3 firebolt ignises, and see what we can get out of this. Probably nothing, but you know, now we're gonna know. We have one good grease to get off right in the center down here. Set fire to all of them. That's gonna be our big damage dealing attempt. And we're just gonna hope that our NPC allies can do the brunt of the work, because we've got nothing but fireballs and a barbarian who can't do anything. Have I made this harder on myself than it needs to be? Yes. But does this mean I will likely be able to get inside the colony, the enclave, if you will, and grab some delicious, delicious meats? You bet. Every time, I will miss every time. I can't help but feel my grace was an absolute waste because the enemies moved out of range of it. And now it's just there, in the middle, with absolutely nothing to... This is really just the most unfortunate, honestly. I can't believe they greased me the same way I've been greasing them. That's what you get, Booyag. For greasing us up here. Actually, disgraceful. Rude, honestly. Can't believe... I can't even jump. Why can I not jump? I don't have enough movement speed. Wait. Okay. However, we only lost one tiefling who died, unfortunately, to the warg. How very unfortunate.
Thievery has been noticed.
Oh.
Choose your next move carefully.
I may have looted a corpse in the middle of the battle.
You surrender any offending items. It's like it never happened.
I didn't realize looting a corpse was illegal, but apparently it is. So, note to self, some of these corpses. See, it's illegal to loot this corpse. Why? Beats me. But we're gonna have to do a little bit more thieving if we truly want to go... Ooh. If we want to go into this fight, this combat, the rest of this game rather, without rejection letter. Oh my god, he's been rejected from working. That's unfortunate. That's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Anyway, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna go on a scrounge for some food. Let's go around, have a little look, see if there's any food anywhere. I am going to be scouring this entire camp. I'm going to be robbing if I must. I need to do anything.
We could say a prayer.
anything I can to get my hands on some meat.
Yeah.
Which means I'm probably going to be robbing the markets. So let's get started with that. Nope. Nope. I got so excited, but this is not the type of weapon that I need. Oh, I was so excited. But still, yet another nope. Nope. Maybe inside the storehouse? Quite possibly with any luck. I may have gotten spotted and inside. Really, it's okay when you think about it. I'm just in prison.
I'm gonna buy the eggs.
You know, it's not really a big issue. I just you know.
Gonna shoot me.
Hey, it's Will. Let's get Will on the
Go
team.
on.
Maybe he can help us
Give
with
me
our
that shot.
lack of food problems. Probably not. Do you think if we made a deal with his patron, that the patron would be
bad.
like, I will give you one
Again.
salami in exchange for the murder of a demon or something? I don't know. It's worth a shot. You can't though. That would be great, but
I
no.
can't do
Okay.
it.
Do you think Mattis will have anything in his inventory that
Take
has
this
to do
ring.
with like food?
Luck, that's what
Let's
I got.
have a look. So much food, and yet not a single one can be wielded as a blade, as a sword, as a weapon. Not a single one. All these lootable objects, all these lootable burlap sacks, and not a single goddamn freaking sausage salami roll to save my life.
Never
I
told
have
me, Dad.
run
I like
around
to keep it
the
that way.
entire camp.
Than Ceramorphos.
Every single location, looked in all, like every single
Take
chest.
it one step at a
I cannot find a single goddamn weapon. A single food item. Not a one. Not one salami. Not one breadstick. Not one chained link of sausages that can be used as an actual weapon. Not a single thing. And honestly, I am quite disappointed. And if I don't find one soon, this run will never even be uploaded, which is really upsetting because I was so excited and hyped to do this. But if there ain't no weapon that I can wield, then there's nothing I can do. So it do be like that. Anyway, I'm devastated right now. So hopefully in the next part we actually find ourselves a god dang sausage salami weapon to wield, because this is getting depressing. Thanks for being here anyway. I'll see you next time, if there even is one. Goodbye.